Okay, now this is chapter 2 on 31 lens. It will be interesting, I think, because most people like to know about 31 lens. In Theravada, we have 31 lens, and sometimes we call it 六道轮回, 6 plan. Okay. Now here is this one I get. You can see this number 2 here. That means that if you are interested, you look at this COM 189. 189 means this comprehensive book I get from this page 189. Alright, this book. So there are lots of information here, so you should read this by yourself. Comprehensive Manual of Abhidhamma 189. And when you read this book, you find that some point is not clear, so you should refer to this Handbook of Abhidhamma Studies, Volume 2, 125. Okay? So you should do corresponding study by yourself, 125. So this 189 and this 125. 31 plans of existence is very interesting because it explains some of the phenomena like ghosts or deva that we always want to know. So normally, in the ancient way, when they try to study the Abhidhamma, you can see that there's a lot of Pali sentence in this book. So for each line, there will be one Pali. So what they do is that based on the Pali, then there will explanation. So Apaya is the woeful plan. Kama Sukati. Kama is essential. Sukati is a blissful. Rupa Vachala is a fine material. And Arupa Vachala is immaterial. So they are actually, you can say, 4 times. There are some typo mistake, but you can refer to page 189 yourself. Right? Basically, it's better if we look at these charts first. I think it will make it easy for you to understand. Look at these charts first. Okay? So, now we are talking about 31 plans of existence. We should look at from the down there. Totally, we have 11. We call it the karma or essential plan. 11. So from 1 up to 11, this is called karma. It's not karma. Karma. Okay? Long A. Karma. Karma is essential plan. In Chinese, we call it Yu Jie. So, why we call it essential plan? Because the beings here are much subject to sensual desire or sensual pain, or rather than update, because update is considered those who have done meditation or meditative achievement, so they are not much subject to the sensual pleasure or sensual pain. Now, among these 11, this 1, 2, 3, 4. In Pali, we call it Apaya. I didn't write down. I think you have to write down yourself. Okay, so woeful plan, I think you're familiar with it. Woeful means unhappiness, apaya, okay? The up there, 6 of them is Kama Sukati. Kama Sukati means sensuous, blissful plane. Okay, so the woeful plan is 4. I think you heard about this. Niraya is hell, Tirachana is animal, Peta is a departed one, or sometimes we translate ghost, Ashura. Okay, so these 4 is considered Apaya. Apaya means the plan of no happiness. So here in my handout I didn't write the meaning. So, but if you look at this comprehensive manual of Abhidhamma on page 189, so you can see the definition of the woeful plan, Apaya. Okay, Apaya means a place of devoid of happiness. So hell means, and then this book explains about what is hell being animals, Peta and Ashura. So you can read some more on this book. Alright, this book. So basically, in the 31 plans, we should know these 4 as belong to the unfortunate. Unfortunate, alright? Just in brief, we call it unfortunate, even though we call it 11 is considered a karma plan. So this 4 is considered an unfortunate plan. And on this hell, I think you all hear the story about hell, okay? Animal is the one that you can see around us, like dogs and cats. Peta is a ghost, okay? Ashura is kind of like, it's a little bit like Peta, but maybe more fortunate. So according to the text, it said that the Peta, these animals and Ashura, okay, these 3 are considered belong to a same plane with us. Because you can see the animal around you, okay? Even though Peta is considered a plane here, but it seems to be dwell on a human plane. And then Ashura is a little bit more fortunate than Peta. It also seems to be belong same world as the human beings. So you can say even though we divide it to 4 planes here, animals, Peta, Ashura seems to live the same plane as human. Okay, so human 5 and up to the 11 is considered as fortunate. Or that's why we have the word Kama, Sukati. You know the word Sukha, Dukkha, right? Sukha, Sukh is considered good. Sukh is good. Gati is destination. So Kama Sukati means a good place or sensual, blissful plane. So human is considered a good one. Then above or human, we have how many? How many of Deva plane? Okay. So if you calculate yourself, how many do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? So 6 Deva. Deva means deity above the human plane. Now, above us is the 4 heavenly kings. Chatu, Maha, Rajika. Chatu is 4. Maha is great. Okay, Raja. Rajika is king or 4 great king. Here is not to say only 4, but these 4 kings are in charge of the other Devas. So those Deva, normally in Chinese we have the the earth Deva, Angong, you know. So they belong to Digong, Angong, they belong to this Chatu Maharajika. It's under this. Here got 4 kings. So under the 4 kings we have small normal Deva. Like you have the tree Deva, and the Angong is considered earth Deva. So all these are considered lowly, quite low one, okay? Earth Deva, those very low. Those that I think you see when you go somewhere, they put the shines under the tree, okay? Do some offerings. So under is considered belong to this one. Yeah. And above this is the 33. Tawan Tisa. Tisa is Timsa is 30. Tawa is 3. So 33. Here is not only 33 gods, but here actually the story about the Saka. Saka last time when he do good deeds together with his 32 good friends, totally they become 33. Because of their good deeds, they're reborn to this place. So we call it 33. Here is not only 33, but they are the main one. Okay? And above it, we have a Yama and Tushita. Yama is not much mentioned, but Tushita is considered a very good one because all the future Buddha. Okay? Now the future Buddha to be, you know, who is it? Maitreya, okay? Earlier Maitreya Buddha, Miller form, okay? So the future Buddha, this means that the Bodhisattva will stay in Tushita. So this is the place that most Buddhists really want to go. Really, because this is a very nice place. You can go there and the Bodhisattva will preach the Dhamma. And also they have some relics there and some very nice place, even the Dhamma hall. So above this is other thing called Nimana Rati. Rati means rejoice or enjoyment, okay? Nimana is creation. So it's a God who rejoices in the creation. This means that the gods here, they always create some like magical tree or palace or whatever. They're busy with the creation. So above this is more powerful. So Para, Nimitta, Vasawati. Para is others. Nimitta is creation. Vasawati means Lord over. So here the gods are much more fortunate. They don't need to create anything because they have many servants can create for them. But of course they got psychic power. They also can create own creation, but they don't need. So they just enjoy whatever created by others. So now you can see all these are very fortunate place from the human and 6 devas above us. Okay. So here, if you want to read the stories or background, you can just refer to these 2 books, okay? So I don't have time to go. So what we need to know is that, so far you can see the lifespan here, alright? So hell is not fixed, right? They are not to say you go to hell for how many years or how many aeons or no. Somebody do evil deeds, go to hell and stay in hell according to their bad karma. So when their bad karma disappear, then a good karma will come. This good karma will bring them to another better rebirth. So that's why we call it, it's not fixed. Same with animals. Some animals live for hundreds of years. Insects only maybe 1 day, 1 night. Okay? So it's not fixed. Beta also not fixed because it depends on their karma. Ashura also not fixed. Why we call it the human also not fixed? Because human lifespan can range. Sometimes when there's a lot of bad evil deeds or the human age can be as low as 10 years. So when human they start to repent and they do lots of good deeds, their lifespan can increase up to maybe 80,000 years or many thousand years. So then we say the human is also not fixed. So above us we have like this, you can see now 500, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 16,000 celestial year. Okay? So we just look at so these are some explanation here. So I copy from this book. So what we need to do is try to understand the calculation. Okay? Now, I think you have heard the story about if somebody go to heaven, and when the time he come back, what happened? Everybody get old already. Okay? Why? Because the lifespan of in the heaven is different. Okay? So for the first one is this. The Chandu Maharajika. Chandu Maharajika, the lifespan is 1 day, we call it the celestial day, okay? 1 day is 50 years. 50 years. So imagine you go there 1 day and you come back. Alright? So all your relatives will be older by 50 years. So I think you heard the story like last time people say, you go to heaven, you stay for 1 day. So you come back, it's already 100 years. So this we call it the celestial day. 1 day in their place is equal to 50 years of ours. So one day in the Tawantisa is equal to us 100 years. So same with Yama, Tushita, Nivarati, and all this. So it's increase times 2. Okay? So how long can somebody stay? The Chatumaharajika is supposed to be 500 Sri a year. 500, okay? And when you calculate, it's similar to human year 9 million. 9 million. So how to get the calculation? Alright, so we look at this. Let's say we have 30 days times 12 months times this 50. Okay? So you got 18000. And 18000 you times the 500 here. Okay? Celestial CY refer to celestial year. So you got 9 million. So this means that they are very, very compared to us. We only maybe 70 years. So maybe let's say somebody born as a Chatumaharajika, the 4 great king, the just immediate us. So we only 100 years, they have 9 million years. Okay? So that's why sometimes you don't think that all your Deva is interested in us, no? They are not interested in us. Why? Because our life is so short compared to them. So I will think that most of the Deva are not interested in us. Do you think so? Because it's like comparison, like you say, for example, your house got 1 ant. Are you interested in 1 ant? Are you concerned about this ant have food to eat? No, why? Because they are so small. Yeah, it's so small, and also their lifespan is very different from us, right? Are you concerned about, you see one fly, so you can see, are you concerned about this fly will stay for how many days? No, because of our different lifespan and they are so small, insignificant. We call it the life is insignificant, okay? So please don't think all your Deva is interested in us, unless you are somebody very virtuous, unless you are Arahant, unless you are Buddha. Then that's why, when we offer the incense, what's the meaning? Your morality is smell like incense.